art is just a semantic for control and decisions.
Basically, we're outsourcing our intellectual capacity to AI.
The manner in which I am using the tool, that is then being utilized in a pure commercial setting to direct an advertisement towards me with respect to the information that I have provided.
So every AI carries embedded values. Advertising amplifies them. Advertisers on ChatGPT are overwhelmingly global brands reflecting developing world priorities. The question is, this trend puts the ads into the AI answers of ChatGPT. Do you think it's the same as what we experienced in the search engine area, or it's something different because it's more targeted?
I think when we think about developing countries, users are not just paying with attention. They're operating inside, as you mentioned just now, inside a decision environment where influence is introduced before stability is established. What's being exchanged is not just access, but exposure to influence.
With AI, the challenge is AI provenance. How do you know which is advert and which is just answer? And again, you also consider the fact that the use of AI is different from the use of search engines. People go to AI to solve a problem. So it's advisory, like your assistant. AI has been known to help people, teach people, encourage people to commit suicide. It has its own harm. So when it comes to adverts and AI, especially given the level of trust that people have for AI, when you approach AI usage, you are hoping that, okay, look, it's going to give you, help you solve this problem. Basically, we're outsourcing our intellectual capacity to AI.
This is more a governance issue than anything else. I mean, disguised under ads. The reality is that you could, especially in developing countries, this technology under the disguise of ads could very well turn the geopolitical landscape of a region.
There's a little bit of, I would say, lack of clarity in terms of what I'm entering as a prompt in the tool as information. How confidential is it? Where does it go? And how is that contextual information being converted into an advertisement word?
Right now, we as human beings are the product. We have the largest number of human beings in the global south. We have the largest number of users. Unfortunately for us, the largest number of users of this free art. We are the product. We're not just users. And because we are the product, because it's our data that is being mined.
I think the developing world has to have a say, whether it's in our ads. And again, I think ad is just a semantic for control and decisions. There are leverages that the developing countries have. And if federated among ourselves, I think we could have a major say on what comes into our country.
Countries in the global south should, on their own, use regulation to ring-fence their territory, mark your territory, so that whoever is coming in at the door, right at the door, must negotiate with your regulation regarding these issues.
Final thought is really the leverage or the strengths that developing countries bring when it comes to their engagement, and I'm using the engagement in a very broad way, in their engagement with AI. Are they app builders fine-tuning large models? Are they building foundation models? What exactly is their role in the broader AI ecosystem? Which actor are they, and how are they bringing a value proposition to this ecosystem? And that's the leverage, and from that's where the position of strength can come from.